Welcome to Random Rants episode 2. There is no border crisis down south. Actually, there are two border crises. The first one being the fake news pretending there is a border crisis. The second one is the fact that our leadership for years has failed to secure our borders. The role of the federal government is to protect citizens, and when you don't secure our borders, we are not safe. Thank God for the Second Amendment, right? So those are the real border crises. The one that they're pretending is happening is not a border crisis. That is nothing more than a byproduct of worthless politicians doing nothing for decades to secure our borders. I'll get back to that in a second, but before anyone calls me racist or insensitive, I've had two people come into my family in the past 6 years from different countries. One was from Jamaica, which means he's black. He paid the money, he put up with the government inefficiency, and became a citizen the legal way. He didn't bring a boat over from Jamaica, he did it right. My daughter-in-law, my son married a girl from Denmark. He is currently paying thousands of dollars to get a green card, which she should have here in the next couple of weeks. Thousands of dollars to do it legally. So people like that, people like myself who have seen people go through the process, it infuriates us when the media and politicians and these soft liberal morons try to make me feel like I should be more sensitive to these people. I'm sorry you were born in a dirt poor crap hole of a country, but that's not my problem. It's not my problem to pay your way, to hand out freebies, and to pay for your anchor baby medical care just because you don't want to go about it legally. I've seen estimates of upwards of 300,000 United States military veterans who are homeless in this country. So I'll make a deal with you. You get every one of them off the street who want to be. I know some, they want to be homeless. But you get the ones who don't want to be off the street, and we'll talk feeling sorry for these criminals who drag their kids, and many times not their kids, across the border, and then they're separated. Which, don't give me this bull crap either about it's terrible to being separated and we don't do that to our own people. Yes, we do. When parents are arrested, what do you think happens? You think the kid goes to jail with them? God, some people are just dumb. They have no sense. No sense whatsoever. Or they just choose not to use it. There's no excuse for ignorance. Do a little bit of research and realize that the only border crisis is the fact that our leadership's done nothing about it for decades, and now the media is cooking up a border crisis issue. We have a leader now who's doing something about it. Thank God. Thank God. It's funny. President Trump says he's going to be a law and order president. This is during a campaign, and we need a secure border, and he's elected mostly based on his immigration stance. And yet people demonize him, try to make him look like a bad guy for doing what our leadership swears on the Bible to do. Yeah, this is one of those I got fired up about, but I'm just tired of hearing about this border crisis. It's ridiculous. Thanks for watching Random Rants 2, everybody.